When I first came into contact with Verito, I had a catastrophic circumstance. I'm a cloud-based accounting company. My clients depend on being able to access their data files from anywhere they're at and have real-time data. The problem we ran into is the service provider I was utilizing was under a ransomware attack. We were unable to access the files, let alone open any of the files or get answers to the questions that we had. The silence was deafening. I needed to find a solution and I needed to find it fast. I reached out to different groups with other CPAs or EAs, anybody that had information who was with the current provider on what resources were available to us and how we could reassess and obtain those data files. There was one name that kept coming up in every conversation and every question, which was Verito. When I reached out to them, the team, the people were amazing, caring, and acted promptly and fast. They moved everything over seamlessly, as if it was not even a stepping stone. It was amazing. This is why their name comes up in every conversation or every question when people ask, who's dependable for a cloud-based provider? Who would you call and trust your client's data in the hands of? The transition was seamless. I was amazed. They were able to go in to a server that was being held under ransomware attack, copy over the files, and have me up and running within a few hours. It was a heartwarming experience for me because, as you know, not having access to the files that you work on every day that makes you money and keeps the company going, I was terrified at the thought that I would never be able to get those files back, that the customers would have detrimental effects from it, and it was amazing. They have no idea the chain effect that they had on me, my clients, and other people that were in the same situation that came to them that they helped. It was a blessing that their name kept coming up in every conversation because they saved so many companies and their companies. Their service is impeccable. If I have a file that needs to be updated, all I have to do is email them and it's usually fixed within the hour. If I need to pick up the phone and call somebody, I get to speak to a live person, the same people that I've spoken with for years that I've been with them. It's a good feeling to know that there's not a turnover, that these people love their jobs, they care about you as the customer, and they are always there for you. Sometimes if you have to call late as an accountant, I work sometimes till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night when it's during tax season and there's a live person there. And it feels good to know that they have your back. As a service provider to my clients, it was a necessity for me to move to a cloud-based program. My clients like to log in, see real-time data, know where they're at any given moment of the day. Moving to the cloud has given me the ability to give that to my clients, and thus making them more confident in our service, confident in the cloud service provider, because it is a trust factor when you're dealing with somebody else's financial data. So it's helped me out on a daily basis because I can log into multiple accounts. My clients can log into their accounts. If I work with other firms, other CPA firms, they want to log in to their clients' folders. All of them have the ability to do so simultaneously, which helps reduce the amount of work that we would normally have to do if we didn't have that flexibility and option. What would I tell someone who's thinking about switching? I would first tell them to do your research. Then I would tell them to contact Verito. Verito is going to be their best decision. It was mine.